Yeah.
We're trying to get you guys together. We're trying to talk. We want to know where the 420 movement is in the U.S., man. We want to see what do we have to, what proposition do we have to.
We're not really out there. Like when we were younger, we used to smoke a lot of weed because we didn't know what to do with ourselves. So we just skate all the time. Try to link up with you on time, maybe.
Not a chance.
But we tried.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Not anymore. We don't smoke as much anymore.
You're Asian, but there's no way your eyes are that slanty.
I was born this way.
Horseshit.
I was born.
You guys got baked in the goddamn parking lot, didn't you?
Oh man.
Yeah,
This motherfucker, this is gonna blow your mind. He had the idea for the concept of the Berrics 2 years before the Berrics ever existed.
I forgot, yes.
He thought of this thing, and this was before the internet.
It's bound to happen anyways.
Yeah, but I didn't think of that horseshit. Like people, like he's like, why do we have a warehouse where we film all of our shit in the warehouse?
Come,
they all come,
post it up,
exactly,
boom.
And do that. It was the concept of the Berrics.
You're crazy.
And we were like, you're so stoned and stupid, Tave. Yeah. And he's like, what?
Don't judge a book by a cover, you know?
Well,
look at this guy, right?
you can judge him for exactly what it is.
Yeah, he's great.
You look at the front, you open the pages.
Look at his soul, man.
I am looking at his soul.
These guys were both some of my earlier interviews for the Skateboard Mag, which was cool.
That is true.
That's how I met
Yeah,
each
my
of them.
first interview ever was with you.
Really?
Yeah, that was cool.
Sick.
I'm trying to think who mine was.
Was he creepy on the phone?
No, he was super cool.
Tell the truth. This is a
Try
true
to take me to
tale.
bed over the phone. No, he was cool. He was awesome.
You know what I learned?
That's all I remember. He was
take you
super
out to
cool to
tea
talk
or
to,
anything?
and that was it. Because usually it's weird to talk to someone that just calls you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, so you're awesome to talk to, and I do remember that.
It was different though back in the
I
day.
don't remember anything else than that.
Because you'd have like little
I
names
don't
in the
remember
captions,
photos
you
in
know?
the interview or anything.
Magazines and all print was live, and you'd see all the
Yeah, that was different. That was when interviews.
So your name,
excuse me, interviews mattered.
mattered.
Now it's you got to throw your own Insta clips up and get seen.
Yeah, it's just a different world, man.
Yeah, kind of.
We're kind of old school, right?
Yeah,
We're semi.
you guys are still.
We're semi old
You guys
school.
are middle.
We're
You guys
from
are
like
middle
the,
of the-
we're from
you
like
guys
the
are middle
DVD
school.
era, VHS to DVD.
You guys are
era.
junior high.
Before Instagram, Twitch.
Definitely no. Like back in the day when we used to go out, there'd be sequence cameras, like with film. Remember? Shoot a sequence
We're from the
and it'd be like
sequence era.
full film, you know?
Yeah, rolls thrown on the ground.
Rolls
Yeah.
thrown
Dude's
away.
bummed.
Photographers would be like bummed out. Yeah, pick it up, go throw it away, and they'd be like, "No, I can't even throw it away here. Somebody will see the shot." And they'll like take their
correct.
rolls
Yeah.
and burn
Yeah,
the
shit.
rolls.
People used to do that. Hey,
Some
that's a
people
good
would
one.
leave their Hasselblad
That's a good
I didn't
sample
even think of
too.
that.
Yeah. People used to, if you went to a spot and saw a roll, the photographer
You knew.
would pick a roll up. Like say there's
Yeah,
like
you
12,
knew someone was
16
there and
rolls
tried
in the
some
trash
shit.
can. They'd pick a roll up just because we're not paying for processing. Like when I shot photos and stuff, you'll throw it in with your roll just to see what the other guy was trying, or what he was shooting it at, or what he was shooting it like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you fucking just pull, especially
Spy.
Sturt and all those
Espionage.
weirdos would pull the fucking whole exposure, the
And just expose
tether
it all
out,
And let
expose
it
it
get
all out,
run.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then like
Just
toss it
wasted.
somewhere weird.
How much you guys are fan, peace, and love to all that situation too? No beef.
Yeah, dude, Chomp. Let's talk about you guys. When's
Whoa.
the Chomp?
What do you mean?
2.5
Yeah, when's
coming
that
out.
job?
What?
seen some
You've
talk.
seen it?
I seen some talk
New
on the
one, you
gram.
guys
You
got-
know?
Oh, another one?
Hit 'em up,
Nah,
too.
y'all don't want to see that. It's gonna ruin. It's like always like a sequel to everything. It ruins it.
The editing too was ahead of the times too. The
Yeah,
intro,
you guys were on-
when
Yeah.
everyone, it was like mind blowing stuff that you filmers and like media crew could just like back fit. Like Ty just did back 50.
Yeah.
What the
I
hell
thought it
did
was
you do?
mind-blowing
What
that Ty
did you do?
ollied on
I did leap of
Clippers.
faith.
You did leap of
Yeah,
faith.
you
you
did
ollied
leap
leap
of
of faith.
I did. I made it.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Ollied
Thank
leap
you.
of faith.
Monumental
Glad
shit.
you watched it.
Hell yeah, I
We
watched
grew
it
up watching
religiously. I just wanted to hear from the
grew up
man
to you guys.
himself.
Did you guys know going into it though that like, oh, Morph's gonna have last part, or was it whoever came?
No,
through?
he
Was it like a
went-
regular
whoever
video, or was it
Morph,
whoever comes
Morph,
through?
Morph got dead serious because we went up to SF
Hey, he went
during the
in.
filming of that. We went up to SF twice.
There's, like, fights
and Morph
about-
was dead serious, like fucking training. He would do like a, I don't know, I might be stretching a little bit, but like a 20-mile bike run every morning. Get full healthy. He was eating all fit. He lost like fucking 30 pounds. Morph's a beast normally,
Yeah.
but Morph in that video form, he straight out trained for it and went nuts. And he was like, some of his shit he was doing was gnarlier than the guys he was
Yeah,
skating with.
he did.
You know what I
He
mean?
did
Like,
some
which
shit,
was
dude.
crazy. It wasn't like we were all joking. Like,
But it's kinda
Akko
sick.
goes slow as fuck. Atiba goes even slower.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, but it's like that's what makes it fun to show the rest of the people at home who aren't
Yeah, you could
as
see it.
talented as this dude who just was freakishly born with
we're
some
all talented.
gift.
We're all- everyone's
as talented as this dude who's freakishly
Sometimes,
born with some
yeah,
fucking
it's
gift.
sick to see
Me
him
and
just
you,
try to
we have
skate.
no
That's the
gift.
best
Yeah, I don't
thing
have a
to
gift.
I have a gift to Gab. You have a
Yeah.
gift. I don't know what your gift is yet. We'll figure that out.
Rob's got gifts, man.
How long
Sing
have you guys been
along
working
the
together
tool?
and you still don't know?
What's that?
How long have you guys been working together and you still don't know his gift?
Year and a half.
I'm trying to figure it out. I
His
think
gift is bullying me.
Oh my god.
Don't let him bully you.
No,
Had that
I
gift
just
for a long time.
laugh it off.
Nothing special.
Anyways.
I had to learn. You have to learn.
So I was reading my old interview with Justin,
Yep.
and this was before Grizzly.
Yeah.
But
well,
you mentioned in the interview, you were like, yeah, me and Tori used to do this. It was like in the past. It was like, we used to do Grizzly Grease and...
No, I mentioned that in there. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember. We started Grizzly Grease
Like, it's
and
so
then it went on
old.
to Grip when we were really little. Dude, I don't remember.
It was
the
you
year.
and Tori started it, right?
Yeah, me and Tori and our friend Hayden too. There's 3 of us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Hayden now works at Huff. He's doing well for himself.
And it was
so.
wax before it was Grip?
Yeah, it was wax before it was Grip because our
Grizzly
buddies,
Grease, that was
Hayden's
tight.
mom, had she used to make all kinds of chocolates and stuff and like
Uh-huh.
please our, second grade teachers and stuff and give them chocolates so we get good grades and all that. So we found a bear mold and we wanted to make wax because this is back in the day when monkey grip was cool and like they
Wait,
had
how
the
old were
monkey
you guys in
wax
this? Was it even close to 2000, like early 2000s or early 90s?
I'm trying to think. Tori was like 12.
Oh dear God.
I was
So
like
it was 99.
14,
maybe.
15. So that would be like, it was a while ago. So basically, we just did that. It was started from Grease because of that little chocolate bear mold.
Yeah.
We did some wax. And then one day we wanted to do Grip because Tori used to ride for Shorties. So we got a bunch of Black Magic from Shorties and used to repackage it and stamp it with our bear and then resell it to like Skatelab and stuff.
Nice.
Made a little bit of money and it was a fun thing. And then later on, Tori restarted it with Diamond and now it is what it is today.
I was thinking about all the stuff that's happened in Skatelab. Like, there's been a lot of weird, like, Limp Bizkit videos have been filmed.
Yeah,
and, like,
Tori was in
Skate
Limp Bizkit
Trick.
Did they
video.
film the fucking Will
What
Smith
porno?
kid there too?
They filmed a porno there,
Skate
all kinds
Tricks.
of shit. Yeah, they filmed a
It was
porno
called
with dudes.
Skate Tricks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skate Tricks.
Van
Shout out
Styles.
Steve Nasco, Van
Yeah.
Styles. He,
Wait, Van Styles lined it up?
He lined it up back in the day before
You're
he was
a
Van
That's like his.
Herbert.
That was like his sponsor me tape, dude.
Quit getting this fucking.
Yeah, that was Van
I'm
Styles'
sorry about
sponsor me
that,
tape was
but-
at
That's
Skate.
like
Man.
pedophile. Is it like
What are you talking about?
Little kids skate that little ramp. I don't want no. I don't want to.
I have nothing to do with
Poncho
it.
Moeller. It was like
Yeah,
the
check it.
groundbreaking thing.
I don't want my
Poncho
fucking
Moeller.
12-year-old
That was the
skating a
Poncho
quarter pipe.
porno?
There's pornos filmed on there.
Yeah, imagine
Dude.
being a
What
kid.
would Jesus
Imagine being a
do?
kid and hanging
You know?
out in the shop every day, and then one day seeing a porn of people having sex on the chair you're sitting
See,
on.
you
I always
fucking
thought about that. I was
Yeah,
like, dude, I'm not gonna sit
That
on
was
that.
kinda
bench.
weird, yeah.
But it's all good.
I didn't
That was
know
kinda
that
weird,
the
but that happened,
Skatelab porn was the poncho porn.
That was the one. Yeah,
Wow.
Skate Tricks, XXX. That was it.
God damn.
So what else has been done there? A Limp Bizkit video?
I think the
Besides
Will
song?
Smith kid
They
video.
have
Did
a
they
lot
film
of
on that
history,
mini
man.
ramp?
They have a lot of history.
I don't
A lot of
know.
stuff.
Do you remember
Dude, I'm
who's-
so out of.
Who's
the
Will
loop
Smith's
on
kid?
all
Jaden
Jaden
Smith.
I'm sure he did.
I thought they
a video
filmed
there.
it there. And maybe a Justin.
It's kind of like
Bieber
It's
thing?
kind of the skate park in Southern California,
Yeah.
kind of. You know what I mean? Like if you're
You can rent out easily and shit.
yeah, if you're from like Nebraska and you go look, I want to go skate park in Southern California, you're probably gonna find Skatelab on the internet. You know,
Yeah.
you go there. You know.
I just went to the
been around.
I went to the Berrics
Chris Sen
yesterday
had
too
footy
because
there in the old video.
Element had their make it count. All their winners come from all over the world. They went there and you could see their faces when you walked in, and it was just. They like walked in the Willy Wonka and the chocolate
Wow.
factory.
Yeah.
And you like
It's
you get
crazy
jaded,
how
you get jaded
cheap-
on
Yep.
that stuff, kind of, you know.
Kids
It's
lose
like,
their
you
shit
appreciate it, yeah.
on a fucking warehouse, a dirty warehouse in East
But that
LA.
was World Park. If I could have got to World Park back in the day,
Yeah,
I would have been that kid.
Yeah, but you were an
Yeah,
idiot
me
back
too.
then too.
Dude,
Don't
all
take
day
that.
long.
It's a
Oh, I
fucking
don't-
warehouse. It's a warehouse with
Sorry-
quarter pipes in it.
Keep cool guying.
I
Sorry
was
you
cool
grew up
guy.
here.
Sorry, I was.
Sorry
getting,
I was in Jersey. You
Sorry,
can-
I was getting boxes from him at
Yeah.
the time. I don't really give two
Cool
shits about
guy.
a fucking manual pad built in a warehouse in El Segundo.
Hey, but that's progression was made there. Dude. That's
No, I get
history
it though.
right
I'm
there.
just fucking. I get
wish I
the,
could've been
the
there,
hype
too.
on it.
Did you get to hit that? You skated it.
You
back.
probably
I
been
was
there,
there
dude.
for-
You were
You
there
are
with all
OG,
the dudes.
kind of.
You're
You're pretty
OGs.
damn OG.
No,
As
just
OG
G.
as they come.
Not old.
You're just
no.
G.
He's old.
You're just
I'm
No,
just
original
G.
gangster.
Oh, original.
Wait,
Yeah,
Who's
original.
older?
OG means original.
He's like
not
8
old.
years older. than me.
39.
I'm 23.
You guys were in the transitional generation where some people figured out sort of how to market themselves and get
Yeah.
agents and things like that.
Yeah,
and then
dude, because it
you
changed
guys
a
were
lot.
in the generation where like people started figuring that out, and like
Yeah.
not everybody took that path.
Yeah, it was.
You know?
I mean, back in the day too, it was kind of like funny. Like even X Games and whatever, bless
Yeah.
them, you know. They were. It was kind of weird to even skate that,
Yeah,
you know, because
exactly.
you knew how much money was being presented and how much we were getting ripped off,
Yeah.
which is okay. I mean, business is business.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you need, but at the same token, it's like, come on, it's like we have something so pure and good, and like we're just kind of like slowly like creeping into something that's not righteous, you know.
And at that time, there were the first people willing to do it, to make that leap. And like they were frowned upon, right? Like
they were pretty much frowned upon. And well, I didn't frown upon it because it was like exactly like Carlos de Andrade, bless him. He was the first autograph I ever got at X Games. It was in Newport Beach, I want to say, or
in Rhode Island.
Yeah, I love that fool.
Like 4 feet tall.
He's my homie. But he was like, I was like, oh, how do you say your name? And he's like, why would I give you my autograph if you don't know my name, you know? And I was like, oh, but you're just a skater and you're super good. But it was like the way you presented it kind of hurt me. But then like I hit him up about it later, and I was like, yo, Carl, you know, you hit me up kind of wrong, you know? And he was
but
I'm so sorry.
You had good intentions, but you got to understand what he was coming from.
Fully, and I get it now, you know? I never thought.
Time too, though.
Yeah.
Now everyone just signs.
Yeah.
Kids don't.
And I think we came up in an era where it didn't even matter. Like I think we fell into something that we didn't even expect to fall into. It's just like California life, just skating, meeting up with people. Next thing you know, companies are hitting you up, you know? Like never really having
you weren't like on a
we
mission.
never had to search it out and send videos to Berrics and get a free trip out
It
to
wasn't
LA and
really
try to make
dope.
it. You know,
that's true. Yeah.
Like trying to make it. Like that's how kids have one part and turn pro the next month. You know, because they're
We just interviewed 2 guys like that.
You know,
that was their whole goal. Yeah.
Cookie and Jordan, they're from Vermont. I mean, they kill it.
They got
Those dudes are
sponsored on
homies. They're
MySpace.
amazing.
They put their videos on MySpace.
That's what's good about.
See, we used to have
new
Friendster
skating
back in the day.
because it brings
Friendster
dudes like
to
that to light.
MySpace
Like Cookie
to
and Jordan probably would have a way
Facebook,
harder
I
time,
guess,
you know, making it to
Instagram.
California and blah blah this and that and getting sponsored and stuff if they didn't have you know the internet to help them. Just send it on over. You know,
Internet's a
gets here
powerful tool,
in
man.
2 seconds or less.
But I feel like it takes away the value of footage, you know? Like, because
There's
it's
so much
on
more
and there's
footage,
so
so
much
you have to
more
make a
content.
choice of like what
Exactly.
you want to see. I guess.
It's just different,
I
man.
don't have so much time in the day.
Different.
So
I
many
just
skaters
envy
with
their
so
laid
much footage.
backness. Like
I've-
I wish I could be as calm and like whatever happens as these guys. Like
You have
and
no
I mean
idea.
that as a compliment. I'm not.
No, thank you.
No, you have no idea, Rob.
That's why I'm
I've
definitely
worked
think
with these
about
dudes a
stuff like
lot,
we,
and
like,
it
trip on it,
blows
but-
my mind. Where I have screaming matches in a car with him. Am I right? Where I'm like,
see
what
what
the
you're saying.
fuck, dude? Because he has the goal. He's so talented. He
I
has a
know.
golden ticket. If you give me half of what he has,
Well, let's go
I
film
wouldn't be
then.
hanging out with your fucking dumbass. That's for goddamn sure. I'd be way on.
Yeah.
But he's
Like
so
that.
good, but he has the mentality of like guys that are like,
But that's the beauty of
and
it.
then
I
he's,
feel like that
then
at a
he comes
certain
around
point-
and he has the same mentality.
I
And
feel
I'm
like at a certain
it's-
point, if you're trying too hard, then it's
It's so-
contrived,
yeah.
and it's like you don't even.
You know
deserve
what?
buying it.
trying
Bam-
so hard.
buying
It
it.
doesn't
Bam
really,
Margera
like,
and
work that
Ryan
way.
Dunn said the best quote at like a Element sales dinner. He said, they were talking about something, and then he says, Bam's like, you know, you got to just do it, you know? Like, try is a setup word for failure. And I was like, dang. And then, Ryan Dunn's like, yeah, try is a setup word for failure, and just chimed in, you know? And he's just like, it starts clicking in your brain. Like, when you start saying you're going to try and do something, you always fail. It's like a setup word for failure. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, it makes sense. You just got to
Leaves
like
an
put your,
option for
you got to
failure.
put
That
your
makes sense,
mind to
but-
be like, I'm going to do this, you know? And like, know your goals and get there.
I'm not gonna just try
Without
and do
just
it.
trying. Like, that's like when you skate a spot and you're like trying to do the trick.
Yeah.
If you're like trying to do it, it's like
No, you're like,
first
I'm here to
5
do this.
tries, or
I'm
else
doing
you
it.
just started to focus. Not first 5 tries.
You
know
guys
what I'm
should do like a
saying? Limited
motivational
time.
podcast or something.
I'm
I don't
sure
wanna
they
talk about it.
fucking
I don't even like
put it
cameras.
together.
Hey,
man.
we've
I'm barely
tried to
even
school
doing
a
this.
couple youngins at the spot, like, hey, you know, this is the etiquette. You
Try.
chill out. You know?
Eliminate
Yeah.
try.
We tried to school them.
Yeah, I tried. Better luck next
Tony
time,
Robbins
though.
or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Tim Robbins.
Saying they were setting up this giant crane to film an angle, and it was just these dudes in robes just destroying a ledge, like, or not destroying it, making it perfect for us,
For-
but
to
you know,
skate it,
yeah,
right, yeah, so you
and
can-
it was just like